What is going on, my ninjas? Quick announcement for my 15,000 subscriber special video. I will give you guys what you've been waiting for since I've started this channel pretty much. I'm not sure why I haven't done it yet. I've been pushing it off over and over, but I'm finally going to give you guys my top 10 favorite Naruto characters. I've already edited it and everything is ready to go. I'm just waiting for that 15,000 mark, so hopefully I'll hit that later on tonight or maybe tomorrow morning. But anyway, my subscribers, my longtime subscribers know that I make up some crazy theories and predictions, especially in Naruto, and I do not try to project or make anyone believe that, hey, this is the right way, because no one can possibly know until it comes out. But in my last Naruto chapter predictions, I claimed that I believe that Kakashi could have a chance of getting the EMS, and I really didn't go into detail of why I thought that, or like the variables of why I believe it can happen. So I thought that I'd clear it up in this video. You know, usually I go into depth with stuff like that. I'm not sure why I didn't. I guess because the idea came to me as I was making the video, so I really did, you know, have time to prepare what I was going to say. Because a lot of people were confused about what I said and how I said that he could possibly get the EMS. So I'm going to clear it up and be as detailed as I possibly can, because it makes sense in my mind, but sometimes coming out to say something that makes sense, it doesn't make sense to everyone else. So I'm going to try my best to make it sound at least logical to you guys. Now, first off, we all know that Kakashi got his eye ripped out by Madara, and the thing that I said in my predictions was, since the Mangekyo was put into Madara's skull, you know, he's a Uchiha and it's a Mangekyo Sharingan that they could possibly evolve. But there are many, many more variables than just Madara being an Uchiha. The main question that I saw in my prediction video was, how would Kakashi get his Sharingan back? I mean, that part is relatively simple. It's the simplest thing I'll be discussing in this video. But anyway, Madara has used Kamui to go over into the dimension where Obito and Sakura are. So even if he does get his Rinnegan back, even if he doesn't, he's going to have to exit that dimension via Kamui. So it's highly possible, and I'm pretty sure, even if he does just snatch the eye out of Obito, he's not going to pop the Rinnegan in right there. He's going to have to end up using Kamui to leave the dimension, and then when he's back in, you know, the Naruto verse, he's going to pop out the Sharingan, maybe toss it somewhere, and then pop the Rinnegan back in. So that could be the time for Sakura or someone to pop it back into Kakashi's head, and while it was in Madara's skull, it could have transformed into the EMS. Now, here is where a lot of people were like discussing it's not possible because Madara and Obito are not related, etc., etc., blah, blah, blah. I do agree with that, but when you think about it, Madara, does he or does he not have the power of the ancestor of all Uchiha anyway? So really, when you think about it, it could go either way. And I remember someone said that he doesn't have the chakra or power of Hagoromo, but of the Ten Tails. But when you think about it, think about this. Listen very carefully, because it could sound kind of confusing. We know that Kaguya ate the fruit from the God Tree and became this all-powerful demon-like thing, or so we were shown anyway, and then she had Hagoromo and his brother. So it's safe to say that the tree's power is inside of Hagoromo. So we know that the tree is the Ten Tails. So in a sense, the Ten Tails power really is Hagoromo's power. Just in case I lost some of you guys, the fruit was eaten by Kaguya, so she has the tree's power. It was passed on from birth to Hagoromo and his brother, and the Ten Tails is the God Tree essentially. So really, the tree is Hagoromo's power. So the Ten Tails is the tree, and the tree was the source of the original Usutsuki power. So yes, since Obito's Mangekyo Sharingan is inside of Madara's skull, it could transform into the EMS, because Madara now has the power of the ancestor of all Uchiha. So that kind of solves the, you know, you have to be a brother for it to change to the EMS thing. But either way, whether Kakashi gets the EMS back or if he just gets a regular Sharingan back, I'm pretty sure Kishimoto won't just leave him blinded and just one eye for the rest of the series, because, I mean, come on, he and Guy are like eternal rivals, and in this war, Guy has stepped it up considerably way more than Kakashi has. So I doubt that Kishimoto will keep saying fuck you to Kakashi, because he's had it bad this war. This guy just got his eye snatched out. What? He cannot get a break. So I'm pretty sure he'll get an eye back. So the question is, will it be just the same Sharingan? Will it have undergone a transformation into the EMS, or will Sakura just pop Obito's other Sharingan into his head? This may sound crazy to some of you guys, but a lot of my subscribers know that I come up with some crazy stuff, and I like sharing it with you guys. So, like I said, I'm not trying to make you believe that this is going to happen, but I'm just trying to say that if Kishimoto wanted to, he could make this happen, because the puzzle pieces are there to make it make sense. Although people wouldn't like it, it still is very possible. Anyway, I just wanted to clear that up. I wanted to go into further detail because I didn't talk about it like I should have, especially since it's a title in the video. You know, you would think that I would have talked about it a little bit more. But yes, either later on tonight or tomorrow, whenever I hit 15,000, I will upload the video about my top 10 favorite Naruto characters. It's already edited and ready to go. All I'm waiting is for that magical number. But anyway, tell me what you guys thought. This has been jbDAuchiha. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'm out.